Welcome to Speech Fundamentals for Fall 2020. Um, I have quite a few sections of Speech Fundamentals, so about 5 sections. Um, and I'm going to cover the syllabus for all of you. This is one syllabus for my Tuesday, Thursday, 2 p.m. class. Um, but if you are taking a Tuesday, Thursday during the day from 9:30 to 3:15, if your class, I have 4 classes that fall between that time frame. This is the schedule is all the same for all of you. The only thing that changes, and I'll explain it when we get to the schedule, is the Thursday night class. You will have fewer speaking days because the class is much longer. It's from 6:30 to 9:15 at night, as opposed to only a 1 hour and 15-minute class. So welcome to Speech Fundamentals, Fall 2020. I'm Dr. Rob Conrad Lozon. Please just call me Rob. My office is in DH 301. I won't be there. If you go there, hopefully you don't touch anything. I think my man Rich over there has got to clean it up. If you do, he's gonna go. If you go in there and touch things, he's got to go there with a little sanitizer, rag, and a little spray bottle. Try to sanitize things over. I'm not there. You're not going to find me there, so don't go there. But maybe this will be useful information for you in future semesters. That's my phone number right here. The voicemail will reach me, so you can do that. But make sure you leave like an email for me or something. Here's my office hours. Right before these office hours, kind of straddle classes, so you can find me in the same place that we would typically meet for our classes in the meeting room. But again, we're only meeting. I don't want you guys to get confused. We're only meeting on the days that we speak. I didn't want to make this onerous. I know you guys have some serious stuff going on in your lives. I wanted to make it kind of accessible to you guys. I know that's a huge buzzword right now, accessibility and all that whatnot. But so these office hours stand for you. Good luck. It shouldn't be too difficult to get a hold of me. So these are the places that you can get a hold of me. I put virtual office, virtual classroom, same place. It's kind of cool. Like I know this is virtual and it's like super cheap for the school dues, but it would be awesome if I had my own classroom, like I was like a third grade teacher, put like motivational quotes on the wall from like Albert Einstein and Nelson Mandela or something. Have you guys get little cubbies that you can put your lunch boxes in when you come to my class. That'd be really cool. But I don't have that. But this is the closest thing I got is these virtual office, virtual classroom kind of thing. So here's my email. Here's the class day and time. Your syllabus will, have a different class day and time. Again, it says speech days only. Please, only show up on speech days. I don't want you guys getting mad at me because I didn't say it enough times. I'll say it like 5 times before we're done here, okay? So this course introduces the fundamentals of organizing, outlining, and presenting narrative information and persuasive speeches. Specific attention is given to each student's verbal and nonverbal delivery in the communication of ideas, as well as the development of creative abilities, critical insights, and listening skills. So this is a specific course description. Students will deliver narrative, informative, and persuasive speeches. Students will participate in a total of 5 presentations: introduction speech, narrative speech, informative speech, ethics presentation, persuasive speech, yada, yada, yada. Students will be eased incrementally into longer, more difficult speeches as the semester progresses. Here are the learning outcomes. Identify basic public speaking principles. Analyze audiences. Choose and research topics. Organize speeches. Students will demonstrate proficiency in information literacy, identification of information needs, efficient access of information, critical evaluation of information, application of information to a specific purpose, and ethical use of information. Students will deliver speeches in a variety of styles using effective verbal and nonverbal behaviors. Students will implement effective strategies to manage public speaking anxiety. Students will learn to apply ethical reasoning skills to speaking situations. So here's the method of instruction. Recitation. These are, it's not much. I will do a little recitation, but the discussion board activities will get you there. And I have, you guys will talk with me face to face I mean, not like physically, you're not like respiratory droplet face to face style, but like, you will talk to me via, webcam. Hopefully, you'll have your camera on, for some of these occasions. But you'll talk to me, and we'll do a little recitation, little mini lecture kind of things when we meet. But the recitations will be recorded for the discussion boards. You'll have discussion board activities that will serve in lieu of many of the classes you will have to take. Presentations, of course, presentations in this class will be more like discussions where you share your experiences with your classmates. These presentations will help you process the experiences of others and make class material more memorable, as opposed to speeches. Okay. Group presentation, you will have another group kind of presentation, and assignments. During this class, you'll be required to produce scripts, outlines, visual aids, write up your experience and scholarly research. Here's the required textbook. Get it through the bookstore. Evaluation and grading. Participation, do it. Negative participation, don't do it. Assignments, do your assignments. Presentations, again, we just you chat in class, stuff like that. Outcomes assessment, it's a little test you take at the end of the thing. Speeches, there's a little doodad of all the speeches you'll be doing. Again, introduction speech, narrative speech, informative speech, persuasive speech. Miscellaneous activities, there you go. Here's the breakdown of all the points. If you miss, informative and persuasive speech, you miss, 40% of your grade. Don't let that be the case. You could like fail the class that way. I mean, that's the easiest way to fail the class is just miss the last part of class and not do those speeches. These speeches consume basically all of November and all of December. Like this is all we do for those 2 months. So it's like we go super fast. I mean, it's not all we do, right? But we go pretty head on into the month of September and October. And then by the time we get to, November, December, these are the only things we're doing. You do have, the ethics presentation, the virtual podium activity, which we do in, November, December area. But these are really the big things for that time. So don't miss that stuff. Here's the breakdown. I want you to look at the thing is broken down by week, not class meetings. So there's a list of synchronous meetings, as you can see on the right-hand side here. I'll start from the right and work my way left as if we're reading a different script than the Roman script here. But there's your synchronous meetings. As you can see, the first time you have to meet with me face-to-face is September 15th. You have to give your speech of introduction, and you guys will be assigned into groups soon enough, little classmates, and then you can do some speaking, your first speaking, which is not too difficult in my opinion. Okay. Next one over is the readings you'll have to do associated with that week. So you'll see week 1, you got a couple chapters. Week 2, a couple chapters. Week 3, oh no, 1 chapter. And as we go on, and then, oh my God, by November, you don't got any more reading to do. What's going on with that? Okay, so you do all your reading, and the chapters aren't too long, man. I mean, for real. The chapters are like super, super straightforward. I think one of my favorite things about the book is, it's a department book, it's something used within the department. One of my favorite things about the book is it really just, lays out for you the exact components of the speech in the order you need them. So like you don't really have to do anything but just follow this instructions and you're done. And that's how it works. And we'll talk about that, as the semester progresses here. There's these are the discussions, okay? These are all the discussions you're supposed to be doing. And those are in lieu of the class meetings. So basically you only have discussions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 discussion weeks. And then you'll have, if you look over here in the synchronous meetings, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I doing that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 class meetings for speaking. That doesn't seem right, does it? It seems right. So this one is a optional, this December 15th. It's only if needed. If we absolutely need it, it's there. We have ghost stories. That'd be an extra credit thing just for fun. Um, yeah, that seems right. That seems accurate. Okay. So those are the synchronous meetings. These are the discussions you got to do that week. These are the readings you have to do this week. I don't know why it says workshop for readings, but it just says workshop across the whole schedule. And these are the activities. These are the things you should be doing. Take it to our Blackboard. Review the syllabus, which is what you're doing right now. Review guidelines for introduction speech. Review guidelines for virtual podium assignment. Interview your assigned classmate for introduction speech. That's a lot in week 1. But like I said, the class is front loaded, and we'll talk about that in a little bit here. So that's it. That's the syllabus schedule. Again, pay attention to what week it is. Pay attention to activities, assign readings, assignments, discussions due. All your assignments and discussions here. There. Good. Okay. That's it. Thank you. I'll see you guys soon.